TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What is good? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in the building again, bringing that barbershop talk to the box office, baby. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh man, thank y'all for tuning in. I am hyphen next, man. Hey, you do look incognito over there, man. Alley to my guy.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. And goddamn it, you could clearly see who you are in the building with. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, real talk. You like the motherfucker from the Sesame Street that was dealing the letter B?
God damn. Got a little something right here. Hey. Cheers, gentlemen. Good episode. Oh. Selling an 8-ball. What are we getting into today? Netflix's The Madness. What is that, you might ask? Well, Muncie Daniels, a media pundit, stumbles upon a murder in the Poconos. Damn, I almost said Pokio. The Poconos, and finds himself framed. To clear his name, he must navigate a labyrinth of conspiracy while reconnecting with his estranged family. The Madness. Produced by Netflix. Producers Stephen Belber and VJ Boyd were also writers. Directed by Clement Virgo, Quinn Tron, and Jessica Lowry. Categorized as an action conspiracy thriller. What the hell is going on today? Movie rating TVMA. Released on November 28th of 2024. Rotten Tomatoes gave this a 85% and IMDb a 7.8 out of 10. What did the TruVue Podcast give it?
Look at me now. Look at me now.
Oh.
Hey,
Well,
I'm gonna jump it off. I'm gonna jump it off because I don't like the way you came in. I'm gonna jump it off. I want you to look at me. Damn, this nigga took a deep breath and everything. First of all, it was riveting. Okay.
Riveting.
Great
Okay.
great cliffhangers. Great binge watch.
Okay.
It was a great binge watch. I do like how it dealt with reality-esque topic. You know, I did like that. I did like the whole him being a CNN pundit because man, that is now engraved in my brain. A CNN pundit, like
Pundit.
pundit. I'm like, is that a dog? What the fuck is that? A mascot? What the fuck is that? But
Be confused with pundit.
I did enjoy the pacing in this for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a great binge. So go ahead, Zoe. We'll get to you, Mel. Go ahead, Zoe.
Yeah, I'll say the same. I agree. Didn't want to turn this off. Kicked it off. And I had to go to work the next morning. I had to force myself to turn the shit off. I felt they did a great job, kicking the series off. Drawing you in right away. They wasted no time. They did what they had to do. Like Hyphen said, the realism, of the roles, the realism of the story. It was dope. Very now in the climate that we are in, the society, man. Not a lot that I found wrong with this, but there were some things wrong. But we're gonna get into that in a little bit.
Yeah, this had a $50 million
anybody can
budget.
become a killer, man. Anybody.
Say that again.
anybody can become a killer at any given moment.
Yeah,
Know what I'm saying?
this had a $50 million budget. I think they spread it out pretty well. They did extremely well with the cliffhangers of every episode, because that's what kept me like, oh shit, wait, let me just watch one more. Let me just start the next episode. And then they had great openers as well, what drugged me into damn near binging this. It took me 2 nights. It took me 2 nights to watch it all the way through, only because I had started watching it after I gotten off a 12-hour shift at work and fell asleep in the middle of one of the episodes. But had I had a full night's rest and started this, I probably would have burned all the way through it. The acting was great. I really liked how they touched on the family aspect, because I'm assuming that Muncie was working a lot, so he didn't have a lot to offer as far as the family, because he's, you know, you're torn with that. Are you gonna be there for the kids and not so much a provider, or are you gonna be a provider and not be there for the kids as much? So that's what I was assuming he was wrestling with, and that they showed that in the relationship with the son. They also touched on the fight or flight, because he would run all the time. He was known for running. He was a track star. He's a runner. He's a track star. But they touched on so many different family dynamics in this, and they built on those characters so well that it did have me engulfed in the story. So I was with it. And also, along with the family dynamic, he's chasing a woman that don't want him no more. We're gonna get to her. And they're also talking about how the media can spin a point of view, and just they can make you out to be a hero or enemy, like just like that. Like it's crazy how people just blindly listen to the media, knowing that all these people got an agenda to control and everything. So that's just funny to see it. I'm hoping that more people actually watched it and caught on to that, because that was, I mean, that's something that, you know, we always talk about it here on the TruVue, so we're very aware of it. But it's always shocking to see people that aren't, like people that blindly follow the news and blindly don't look into researching their own stuff. So this was a breath of fresh air to see it. And plus Colman Domingo, like this motherfucker is a beast.
Like, if I can just you gotta watch what you say around Mel. If I can just elaborate off of what you just said, okay, about the family dynamic. Now, I'll touch a little bit more about that in the short bus, but I do like the fact that that his daughter was the one who brought that to his attention, that he always ran, because she wasn't a part of his immediate family.
Because he ran.
You know what I'm saying? So she by her being the one to point that out, and she did it in a loving, graceful way. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was genius as well. But I'm gonna talk about more of that in the short bus, because I don't have the same sentiments as Mel does about that.
Okay.
But the realness, the media thing that you just talked about, like that's why I love the news. I'm a person that loves the news, and I like to watch the news from different points of view, because they can say the sun is hot, and then have so many subtext to that, or sub views to that, in different. CNN gonna say it one way, Fox News gonna say it another way, MSNBC gonna say it a little bit similar to CNN, but then you got Turning Point on YouTube that's gonna say it a little bit more outrageous. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's the exact same thing that's being told to you, but the different sub viewpoints or the opinions of others, which are not facts, but they are the news, and how opinion dictates reality.
Man,
I think it was dope.
That's dope. And you explaining it like that, I don't know why it made me think of like religion.
Because it's a part, because we say media, but when it's really indoctrination and propaganda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why you went straight to religion.
I was like, damn, man, if that don't sound like all these different, categories of the church and churches and all this other stuff, everybody got their own point of view. It's the same damn information. It's the
for
same
the most
shit.
part. But somebody's opinion is on how they deliver it.
Man, I said, every once in a while, I guess you gonna get that wrong motherfucker that just come up short with an explanation. Got motherfuckers out here slapping women and hanging niggers. Yo, fuck his wife, bro. Or his ex-wife or whatever she was, though. Fuck her.
You're going straight to the scene where she's in the hospital.
Fuck her, dog.
All this shit is done. This shit is a wrap. And now you need some time apart.
What the fuck?
What?
You
now?
I'm out here trying to save all this shit. What the fuck are you talking about? What the
Now you need some time apart?
She did this motherfucker dirty thought through the whole goddamn show, bro. And he just like, did he cheat? Like, what was the reason for the breakup?
Okay, so there you go. So that's why I say I don't give too much to the family dynamic, because it didn't really do a good job of saying what is their issue.
What was the riff? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, was the daughter always around, or is this something that he found out later in life?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He knew about that.
Is she a flashback to the past of his infidelity, or did he have this child before he even knew his wife? Because they never said how long they were married. You know what I'm saying? We can just assume 16, 17 years because of the age of the son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody understood the position that what was his name? Muncie, like nobody understood his position that he was in, and then the shadow that he was trying to outrun, and in the name of his father. Yeah. I think they did a piss poor job of
explaining that.
I just needed, by it being episodic, I just needed 3 minutes of a flashback. That's it.
True.
This 3 minutes of a flashback would have did that for me. And then, like, who is Isaiah? Like, who is he to that girl? You know what I'm saying? To his daughter. Wasn't
he the baby
to the daughter?
That Halle Berry had in that movie?
Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
Before I lose it.
No, man. I just want to reiterate, fuck her. But why bring up all of the Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt shit and he only gets to use it in the beginning scene? I wanted more ass kicking. Like it wasn't nothing that made me smile hard. I was like, choke that white motherfucker out, dog. Yes, get him, stab him in the fucking neck. And that's all they did. He was ripping and running and being cordial and all this shit the rest of the time. Got a gun, he just firing it off in the air. Number one, you don't fire the bullets off, and they got to come down, motherfucker. It's like it was those little things. Like, why would you guys tell us that he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu and he only gets to use it for that one opening scene to choke somebody out? And number two, if you a tall ass black man with a beard, I don't think it's cool for you to walk around other white people with a baseball hat and this, thinking that this is going to be an inconspicuous costume for you to hide in public.
The baseball hat disguise is only for the whites and the Asians.
It's like, was this supposed to be? Because that's gonna make me look at you more. What the fuck is you have? What the fuck is this?
Like, this nigga got shades on and a bucket hat. Guilty.
He couldn't hide nowhere. He couldn't hide amongst the niggers. He couldn't hide amongst the white folk. This motherfucker stood out every fucking way he went. I was like, God damn, bro. Even when he put on the casual clothing, it's still, I was like, come on, man, you got to loosen up, bro. You stiff. This motherfucker was too goddamn.
You're walking like a CNN pundit.
God damn.
Then that I'm gonna call him Unc. God damn it.
Damn.
Come on, Isaiah.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. They had this Proposition Joe ass setup from The Wire. All the old heads, they could have had a couple young bucks there. You know what I'm saying? The man down on security, man.
They ain't trusting
Right.
no motherfucker.
Had Earl outside.
Like,
You know what I'm
bruh.
That motherfucker. He came out there smoking just. Whoop.
Like, what's going on?
Pulled out that motherfucker. I was like, God damn. The fuck is that Magnum PI shit this motherfucker that pulled out?
I was kind of upset that the Fed got knocked so early. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
He almost had it figured out.
That was kind of telling too what they were doing with him. So I kind of I was like, all right, he gone.
Yeah.
That the son, they didn't really explain what his issue was, really. Like it was,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, he
Well,
mad.
well, his issue at what point? At what point?
Like it was more like I don't like his
At the peak of this shit.
Yeah,
like,
his whole attitude and stuff, because it was like he
explained. Now I have to get some pushback on that because he did it. They did explain that. He said he was mad because his dad don't ever do shit. You know what I'm saying? He just talked. His mom killed for him. You know what I'm saying? Mom killed for you. What are you gonna do for her?
He did say that.
You know what I'm saying?
But so that's why he's gone off to be with the the I guess the bad side, the negative. He's going over to the negative side because he's mad at his dad. Just so it's a rebellion thing.
Well, those were already his friends,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But they weren't bad kids. You know what I'm saying? Like he explained that too. You wasn't paying attention. He explained that too.
I did pay attention. I know. That's why I threw the air quotes. The bad kids. So he went off to, but I'm saying in the writing. So he's mad at the dad. So that's what pushes him over the edge. Like, oh yeah, no, I'm finna go, kick it in over here in the streets. I ain't finna be dealing with you. I'm finna be rebellious. You got this punk ass house over here, man. You ain't even clear me out of room, whatever. I'm finna go hit the streets. And
I think those were things that he felt on the inside, and because he was very respectful in the beginning.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, respectful to his father, respectful to his mother. This is that and the third, right? But once his mother got handled, you know what I'm saying, and she killed for him and everything. He started to lash out because he's like, "What kind of man are you that you're not gonna do nothing? You just want to talk." You know what I'm saying? You didn't have no room for me. Now that I'm forced to be here with you, now you want to make an effort. You know what I'm saying? Like these. Go ahead.
Now that I think about it, I think it clicked for the shorty when that police officer was trying to get in his head. I think that was his turning point when we start to see him kind of look at his pops a little off. When they was at Isaiah's spot looking for
that shit was lame to me. That whole interaction, I was like, why? Like they could have did this so much better.
I felt they was trying to get her to act like old girl from Ghost, the police officer on Ghost, the Hispanic chick.
This shit was whack. I was like, God damn. That's where it started taking the nosedive for me. That and the ending. I was just like, oh my God.
Then it's like my one of my biggest questions was, all right, if I am on fucking CNN being labeled as whatever the fuck they was labeling them as, I'm not finna go move in the same crib, bruh. I'm finna goddamn it scrub the whole motherfucking situation. He just went back to the crib like, all right, I'm back. Ain't shit happened. Like, nah, bruh. That could have been, swapped out a little different in the writing. And Buddy would have got popped in that room. Fuck it. Like I done did all this. I'm getting got.
I'm here now. I'm here now.
You getting got. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
It's just us two. It's a wrap.
Done.
It's a wrap. You done did all this. My wife, I thought I had my wife back because she let me clap.
Yeah. Nah, that was goodbye cheeks.
But then she want to show up to the barbecue and shit. Like this better or worse, ho? Better or worse?
Man, bro. I think he even dropped that line in there, didn't he?
Man, if
I think he did.
It.
It's like he said for better or for worse. I was like, oh my god, screw this heifer, man. Like that's, I throw it all on. We getting divorced. I'm like, Your Honor, she's a murderer. I mean, she ain't getting.
And was it? And then, like you said, man, like, was it divorce because he was too busy providing?
Yeah, dog. I don't know, but that's what I'm assuming. From the information that I gathered from the writing, I'm assuming he was just gone so much, creating a good lifestyle for her to do whatever she wanted to do with her hair, and like just, huh?
I said, or not do with it.
I didn't say that part. I just, yep. I'm not arguing against it. But I was just like, dog, like, who's the victim here? Is it her? Is she the victim for him being neglectful and supplying a comfortable life? Or is it him who's getting?
I didn't see that she had a job. I didn't see that. That wasn't.
I didn't either.
That wasn't.
I didn't. I don't know. It had to be something with some hand-to-hand combat, I guess. But I don't know, bro.
I was let down by the ending, but at the exact same time, if their aim was to make the ending realistic, that no matter what you do, another piece is put into the machine, then I get it. If or is it lazy writing and not giving us, like, making it a show? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted a show at this point because I live in reality every day, B.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be entertained, and by having that pickup in the beginning and everything and all this, these cliffhangers and stuff, and for it to end the way that it ended, that's what tanked my score from a 4.5 to a 3.5. You know what I'm saying? Because I was let down.
Yeah, I too did not like the ending, but I get where they were going with it, the cog in the machine shit, but I don't give a fuck about that. That's already known. That's already known. I wanted him to get back for everybody that fucked him over personally, not the cogs. I give a fuck about it. Yes, we all know that the machine keeps on pushing. Let him get that fucking get back for everybody that fucked him over and tried to frame his ass, and let him walk away. That's all they had to do. I don't think they did it very well. Like they let him walk away, but then it's like, yeah, but he's still gonna get fucked. It's like, wait, hold on, man. Wait a minute. We did all that for nothing?
Right.
That's pretty much how they left me, and that showed in my score. So 3.5, y'all. I gave it a 3.5. It was still entertaining because they did a good job with the, cliffhangers and the openers, but the ending overall, god damn.
Yeah.
But
I was not entertained.
I was gonna say, all in all, I guess I can say like some of the acting in this was pretty good, and it did keep me engaged.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
Okay, so I'm not gonna.
I'm clowning that police officer.
I'm clowning the son.
Yeah. All right, we can clown them for the same goddamn scene because they was both in that damn scene. That shit was just awkward as fuck.
Little
the police officer was talking about was getting in his face.
Are we gonna find your dad down there?
Huh? Yes. Huh? Is your dad a killer? Huh? I was like, what the fuck? What? Do you really know what your dad does? What the? Come on, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Yeah, and this motherfucker supposed to be in high school. Like he should know by now. Like this, they should know by now.
Like that was a little much.
And the mama was there saying, "Just shut the fuck up." Like, right. Just don't listen to her. Shut the fuck up. I forgot what the fuck he yelled, but I was like, "This motherfucker here, dog." All right, man, I'm done with him. But yeah, no, I can see both of them. I'm clowning the police officer and the son too. All right, we'll get them both.
Yeah, I think I'm on that route too with the shorty, with the son.
Hey,
And I'm gonna crown somebody. Hold on, I'm trying to look up the name.
Oh, we crowning? Okay. Colman Domingo did a great job. I always enjoy him.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
he's
he
obvious. He's obvious.
But I'd like to give a runner up for John Ortiz, who played
FBI.
Franco.
Yeah.
Dog, he looked like he was just a cop that was just in his shit. Like that's all he lived for. I'm just trying to get these motherfuckers, dog.
That's it.
And I love this character too.
Yeah, was y'all fucking with Deion Cole in this?
Yes.
Yeah, he had a subtle role.
It was subtle.
Super subtle, but
I think he was still like filming his show, like because I think they're bringing it back.
I'm just ready for that nigga to get a new haircut. I'll say it.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
This time.
That's gonna be like his trademark, like Steve Harvey's, till he shaved it off.
I can't bring it up. I don't know what's going on my computer here, but the daughter, I'll crown her. I really enjoyed her character. She always has some jewels to drop. You know what I'm saying? And she
was calm.
When she could have she could have been bitter.
Gabrielle Graham.
Yep. Who played Kaylee.
She could have been based off with the little nuggets that they were giving us. She really could have been bitter. You know what I'm saying? The bitter black girl, this, that, and the third. But she was very supportive. She never called that boy her half brother. You know what I'm saying? That's her brother. You know what I'm saying? And she was very much in her community. So I really enjoyed her.
No, I'm with that. Well, guess there's only one place to go from here, gentlemen. It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
Who got the lip chat?
You said what?
Who got the lip chat?
Who got the lip chap? Yeah, the motherfucker.
That nigga was in permanent lip chap status. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
The look of disgust. Framed.
I got the munchies. You said framed?
Yeah, framed.
Okay, framed. Yeah, I got the munchies. Muncie run.
Run, Muncie, run.
Ooh, let's see.
As the world turns.
Talk that shit. Incognito.
They don't care about us.
Damn. The conspiracy cookout.
You ain't the only. Hey, this is one of my favorite lines. You ain't the only one. You think you're the only one who got warrants? Nigga, you gonna come outside and get some of these ribs?
You think you're the only one? That shit was funny as hell.
Hey, she fine.
I already know.
Hey, bro.
Not the deep state, bro.
Oh shit! Damn. Toronto. Yeah, she bad. Please divorce her. Let her go.
Let her get. The Poconos soldiers.
Murder in the woods.
Guard your neck.
Excuse me, white lady.
It's time to go.
Peace be still.
I ain't getting in that trunk. That nigga thought it was a rap. They popped that trunk.
The running man.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I like the running man.
The running man?
Yeah.
All right. Let's run it. The official TruVue rename for the madness is the running man. And the official TruVue score is...
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
It is a 3.66 overall. Gentlemen, why in the hell do we think they made this shit? and put it out.
That means.
No one knows what it means.
What does it all mean, Basil?
So, what are you trying to say?
What is your message?
Hey, man, don't believe everything you see and half of what you hear.
Damn. Believe half of what you see. None of what you hear. Beware of the messenger. Singing it. Shout out to Angie Stone. Truth is costly. Shit, ask Muncie's therapy bill.
They say to death do us part, but I guess we experienced many deaths.
Damn. The government always has the last laugh unless you can run fast.
Message.
Damn.
The government and Hollywood, very close to each other.
Stay out of a shady diner in the middle of nowhere.
If a white man talk to you in the woods, don't go to his house.
Trying to talk like these crackers ain't all it's cracked up to be.
The fuck is he talking about?
Oh shit, my bad. All right. I guess you're gonna
If you find a white man in a room with 15 computer screens, just get up out of there.
You ain't about that life. You ain't about that life.
Motherfucker,
You
was
in too
calm
deep.
as shit, too. I forgot about that. He was calm, cool, collected. Like, yeah, all right, man. Oh, all right, gentlemen. Let's hit them with these closing credits. What do we say? Is this rewatchability, and is it recommendable?
For me, I definitely could see myself rewatching. It's not something I'm gonna rush to rewatch, but you know, one of those if I'm cooking up, making some beats, I need some action on the screen while I'm doing what I do, I'll turn it on. Definitely recommendable. Yeah, they did the thizzle. Couple things I would have done different, but hey, we'll get there.
I definitely will recommend this. Now, as far as rewatchability, I don't think I'm there because I know how it's gonna end. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like to end it. It's almost like a Game of Thrones type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I never watched the last 2 seasons again, but I may watch a couple of seasons before. You know, a couple episodes.
Dang. All right.
Yeah, I could take a cue.
If you are looking for a movie that goddamn, all right, already, that makes you question your search history, this is it. This movie for you. If you're looking for a movie that turns paranoia,
you got the control.
It's still an Olympic sport. This here movie's for you. If you are looking for a movie that shows why family reunions and conspiracies don't mix. God damn it! This is the series for you. I'll probably I ain't gonna rewatch this, but I recommend it. I recommend it to a lot of people, y'all. All right, god damn it, fuck. Got me all like frustrated. Got my blood pressure up, man. Yeah, calm down. And you know how you can calm down by going on over there to TruVuePodcast.com. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, comment to help us defeat the all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold the Black Pod down. And thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications, the thumbs up, the subscribe button, the share button, and also drop something in the comments that you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but it's the conversation with the crew. So go ahead, put that in the comments, and we'll make it do what it do. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, man, do everything that Melly Mel just said, but more importantly, motherfuckers, talk to us, man. All right? Just talk to us, man. I don't feel like talking to a wall all the fucking time, man. Let us know if we get it right, if we got it wrong. What would you have renamed this? Who would be a better? Do you think he was the right casting? Should have been someone else? Let us know in the comments, man.
Mr. Me Too. There you have it. There go. That'll be the end of the show, man. TruVue Podcast, and you know what the hell we always say.
Hey, don't
The
buckle
weed will give you what you need.
God damn. Trust no one, especially if they invite you to a dinner called Deep State. God damn.
God damn. Hey, man, go watch some shit.
Shit.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny.
You're